live. And we're on time.
Welcome everyone to another episode of D&D with Newbs, episode number
22.
22 of Campaign 2. And let's see here. I believe Devad is going to be doing our recap.
Yeah, I think David left and it was supposed to be him.
No, Devad.
It was Devad.
Today.
Hey, I've got my notes here.
Oh my god.
That
Sounds
doesn't
like you
mean
wrote a
they're any
novel
good.
about it.
I know. Alright, I'm going to get more coffee while this goes on.
All right, episode 21. At the busy bar that was full of gnomes. That's where we were, and then Ryle ordered a round for all of us. And the milky colored ale that was served to us tastes really good. Olaros insults one of the gnomes and then buys him 2 beers, promptly slams him on the back, and walks away. Oh, wait a second. Slaps him on the back and knocks one of the beers out of his hands. He shrugs and walks away. Timon and Victor are getting in a card game with a couple of gnomes. Victor wins, and the gnomes quit, thinking they are cheating. Olaros buddies up with the gnome at the bar, who's crying, and his beer is milky ale, and tells him that something is killing his cows at night at his farm. Ryle and Olaros set up a deal to see what's killing the cows. We go and camp at the dairy gnome's house in the ranch hand barracks. Spend the night there. Then we wake up in the morning and have some breakfast. We spend the morning looking for clues on what's happening to the cows. Dolos, after shopping for some arrows, notices wolf tracks that we all missed. I guess we were too busy doing other things. Looks like wolves. There was supposed to be a joke in there, but I couldn't come up with one.
It just says insert joke here.
My mind said that, but it didn't click. Looks like they look like wolf tracks. We set up a tent and bales of hay that we're going to hide behind when they come at night, and we wait for the approach. We notice 5 werewolves approaching, and the battle begins. After the first round of battle, we haven't done much damage. The wolves get in on the action because we had a round of attacks first. After the second round, 1 wolf is down and another hurting badly. After the third round, another wolf down and 2 others are hurting a lot. The last round, and Devad takes out the last wolf with a crit hit. We search the wolves, and Olaros finds a necklace of thoughts.
Thumper doof. Stout Man, thanks so much for the sub. 28 months in a row. It's a long time.
That's where we quit. Or that's where my notes quit.
It sounds about right.
Yep.
Thumpledink.
Did I miss
All right,
something?
so Devad, it is did you already have inspiration?
No, I used it my first roll last time.
Gotcha. So you have inspiration.
Yeah, I'll take the point.
Or do we want to roll for... It'll actually be next Sunday, maybe.
Why? What's happening Thursday?
Anniversary. Or no, birthday. It's something. It's Amber something.
Oh,
There's something important.
there's
But
something.
then
It's the
Anniversary,
anniversary
something
of
like
her
that.
birth. So, yeah.
birth anniversary. But then there also may be Sunday may not work depending on how work goes.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So
You guys have a work on Sunday?
possibly.
We are doing a big project.
Wow.
So we'll let you know then. But either way, we can we'll roll and then we'll know whenever that is.
Sometime
Okay.
in the
So
future.
So,
we're rolling
yes.
for recap.
Yeah, roll for recap.
Oh no, a 5. Yes, Timon saved me.
There's always a chance for a 1.
Oh, wha- oh,
You guys
Timon.
didn't roll this shitty last
Well,
time.
so Devon doesn't have to roll. So looks like kind of you are doing the recap next time.
I think it needs to be Rocky or David or
The
both.
other guy.
What episode is this?
This is
22.
This is going to be 22. So, the ranch owner offers his house to have another night's rest if you like.
Yeah, we need to rest up.
Sure.
So you guys rest in the bunkhouse.
All right. That's good. 'Cause
Lockett stands guard, but nothing out of the way happens. So you guys all benefit from the full night's rest.
Oh, excellent.
Is he chopping up a little on you?
He is a little choppy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great. So, you guys decide to head down the road. Do you wake up in the morning?
Think we should.
We're still on our current path to Sandstrom, right?
That is
Yes.
correct.
Oh, that's right. Yep. Might as well continue on to Sandstrom.
All right. So, just for brevity's sake, you guys get about 2 days into your travels with nothing really major happening. You know, taking time to stop by the road and take a good night's rest. Taking
Major
shifts to
growth.
watch. Keeping guard. And it's pretty uneventful. You see every once in a while a traveler go down the road and they give you a wave and keep walking. Nothing out of the way. And then one morning, you're awoken by the sound of thunder.
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 Boom. In the distance.
Not quite in the distance; it's actually pretty close. And as you hear the thunder, you start to feel a few drops of water hit the head.
We have our wagon, right? And the horses.
You do have the wagon. It's not a covered wagon.
Right. Can I put the canopy top up? Just
It is not
Is
a
it-
covered wagon.
It's not
is it a convertible though? Can I convert it to?
That would be a covered wagon.
Dang it. Can I buy a canopy now that it's raining?
Captain. That's our captain.
So
We're out in the middle of the
Is
woods.
is the sky getting darker? Is it?
it is getting darker, and
Okay,
it
so
looks
this-
like this storm is going to be pretty rough.
Oh man.
Cool.
So you're
Do
you're only getting a few drops of water at this time, but it's going to start getting rough.
where are we?
Is
Like
there
Yes.
any place we can go for
What's our
cover?
surrounding?
Make a perception check.
dang, I hear you, Olaros.
Oh
Roll.
man.
Hey, this rest has done me great.
Okay, so
It was so good you made the DM run away. Now he's back.
all right, so yeah, had to. So out in the distance, Olros, you see two things because You see a cave off to the left, and a old house to the right. It's like a 2-story wooden built house.
Does it look like
Oh.
someone lives in the house?
I'm looking and
The house, you definitely see lights on in the windows.
I turn around to my troopers and I say, "Hey, I see some. I see a couple of things. I see a cave, but there's also a house with some lights on it." Then I go to Ryle. You lived here, Ryle. Is it
Not here.
Is that your house?
Would it be
Oh,
safe
we're
to
home.
approach the house, or should we look at the cave?
Well,
Come on,
Captain. Captain.
is it just? It's just like one house out in the middle of nowhere.
It's just one house
Yeah.
out there, and it's got lights on in it.
I mean, it's an older looking house, but it seems like it is in like really bad disrepair. Like, I mean, the roof seems intact.
It's haunted.
Definitely lived in.
Yeah.
Well,
might be better to pick the cave.
the cave is, we might have to fight a bear, but it won't be a ghost.
Bear's better than what an unknown.
Is it better than unknown? It's a bear.
Okay, all right.
I don't know.
Maybe it's a house full of babes.
Well, the thing is, I would rather go.
Is it the Swedish bikini team?
After the rain passed.
Jeez.
No.
Does the cave?
His house.
Does the cave look big enough to roll the cart into?
You have to get closer.
Yeah.
And they're in opposite directions. Like, which one's further away?
I'd say the cave is slightly further away.
Well, we should maybe go to the house.
All right.
I'd say the cave.
Okay, that's 2 cave, 1 house.
Well, I'm not too excited about riding the storm out in a drafty, wet cave. I would go for the house.
Okay, 2-2.
Huh.
You're the
Please give me a
tiebreaker.
moment to
Devad, be the smart one.
Okay. Devad scratches his head.
You're a barbarian. That's an easy decision for you.
I'd say we go check out the Swedish bikini girls. So
Barbarian. All right. House it is.
All right. So as you approach the house, you do see like this kind of little overhanging outside of the house that you could probably fit the horse and carts under and tie the horses up to.
cool.
Okay.
So when I would obviously be on high alert while approaching the house, and I'm checking the windows to see if there's any movement inside. Did I notice any of that?
You take a peek into the house, and it seems to be well maintained on the inside. You see, just peeking around through doors. You see like a little living room area with some wooden chairs set up. You see a couple of bedrooms. You see there is a window that looks into like a storage area that seems to have water and food, a barrel of something else that you can't quite make out.
Okay, Captain, I'll tie the horses up under that shed over there. You can go to the door and see who's there.
All right.
I roll the horses over to the shed.
I don't want to be a peeping Tom staring in the windows at these bikini models.
All look through the windows.
I'd say
Hello?
I would
And-
knock on
and-
the door.
Yeah.
Riles before, I'd say.
Yeah.
A real natural.
No wonder he knew it was a Swedish bikini girl.
I've been here. We made a stop on the way back through. Maybe it's a brothel in the middle of nowhere. Who knows?
Is that mud on my boots or his bullshit?
It's pretty thick out here, and it could be the rain. Well, I would go up to the front door. Weapon would be holstered, but clearly visible. I don't want to be trying to. It's pretty hard to hide a 10-foot halberd. So I give a friendly rap-a-da-dap-dap on the door.
The first rap that you do, the door creaks open.
Oh,
Doesn't seem
God.
like the door was locked.
Well, guys, to the cave! Um, so I tap the door and it creaks open. Does it go far enough for me to like see in?
It like just there's just like a crack in there. There is a fire burning in a fireplace. You can hear the crackle.
I would slightly push the door open and be like, "Hello, anybody home?"
Yell a little louder, Captain.
So you
There's a
open the door wide, and still there's no answer. But you can see inside.
Well, I'm like, guys, it seems like it's free room and board tonight.
Did you hear about the
There's a
74?
fire going, dude.
I know.
Okay, is the group following him in?
I haven't gone in yet. I'm still standing on the doorstep.
I say
I'm
we
right
must
behind him.
investigate. We must look. There
Maybe
must be someone here.
Someone in here needs our help, and so we're here to save them.
So I start yelling, "Hello, hello!" really loud as I can yell it. I'm yelling
Over the thunderstorms.
Early in the morning.
over your shoulder because you didn't do it loud enough.
Excellent
Captain.
member of the Rogue Society, right here.
Right.
All right.
Exactly.
So most of you won't be able to see right now, but that's okay.
We're articulating splines.
Dice.
All right. So can you see anything, Ryle?
No, I can see blackness. I can see like the group outside the house, and I saw my token slide into the house, but I can't see in. Up there, I see a torch in the corner.
Yeah, well, that's
But
the fire.
And
I-
I see a giant monster with spikes.
What is this? A beholder on my head? Perfect. So yeah, it's dark though between me and there.
Yes.
Whether-
So do you want to take out a torch or something?
Is this a no smoking home? Can I tell? Do smokers live here?
Well, you smell smoke from the fireplace.
So I guess if it's, I would pull out a torch so I can see because I can't see. Aha!
Make an intelligence check.
Me? Oh, that's easy.
And where's he looking?
That's the wrong thing.
Through the door.
Oh yeah, very smart.
Whoa.
Good job.
We'll go with the save.
Uh,
Yeah.
So
You are lucky, dude.
So you remember that when you were looking from the outside, you thought you saw light. Now all the lights seem except
Wait a minute.
There had been light and now there is not.
That's strange.
Yeah.
So I would again say, hello, anybody home? Some travelers looking for lodging
perception check.
or something.
If
Perception.
anything on the sea has taught me anything, this is most dire.
Perception check just slightly. You're pretty sure you heard a noise come from upstairs, but you can't be 100% certain.
I turn back to the group. Everything seems fine. You guys should come inside.
Not to me, it doesn't.
And we think we're getting close to Sandstrom, Ryle, or
I would say we're blank days away.
It was a 3-week journey, and you're probably at least a week and a half out.
Okay, so
yeah, and it's raining like hell by now, right? It's coming down.
So
yeah.
Okay.
So Ryle, why don't you tell them about your service with the guard? Maybe they'll know who you are. And I kind of chuckle when I say it.
Shut up.
Is anyone else following Ryle in, or is
he? I move in and I go over and stand by the fire.
Okay.
I would go with him because I feel safe when Devad's around.
I'm one of the last.
Well, if it's pretty dark in there, I can see around, so I'll take a peek in. See what I see.
All right,
See what
everybody
I
else
see.
going in. I'm going in too.
So the last to go in is Timon.
I turn around and warm my ass on the fire.
It'd only be like warming the back of your kneecaps, though, because you're so tall.
Well, you haven't seen my technique of warming. Oh, you should have, where you
What?
bend over backwards and
What?
let it.
Fuck.
I don't know if you should finish that sentence.
I don't know.
When you're standing by a fire, if you turn around and you bend over and look between your legs, that's the warmest position by a fire. I've done a study.
Ryle, you should have access to that torch.
Okay, great.
Timon,
Because now I want to get away from the bud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's doing this bend over or look through his legs thing, and
Yeah.
it's freaking me out.
Feels good.
Well, I would come back over once we all kind of made our way in. I would come back and whisper to the main group, I think I heard something upstairs, but I could be wrong.
Let's look around down here before we go upstairs. Do you see anything in here? Okay, I go into this room right next to us, and I explore.
There are a couple of water barrels that are open here.
Hmm.
There is a barrel full of coal here.
Yeah.
There are 3 barrels that are sealed there, so you're not sure what's in those. They're not marked. And then there is a metal chest here in the
Oh, free loot.
No.
From
Leave the chest alone, Captain.
From all my RPG experience, we open that and it's like a ether that I'll never use.
Can we take the free ale, please?
It's bikinis are in there.
No, we're just stepped into this house. We're not going to start looting it. Just explore it, see what it is. Don't
the
be
owners
stealing.
won't miss. They won't miss anything.
Yes, they will.
Does the bed look like it's been slept in recently? Or is it made nice and...
You examine the bed and it's made very nicely. It doesn't have any dust or anything on it, so
Someone's been
well
here.
maintained.
Someone
That's true
is
in
here.
the other bedroom as well.
Yes, and there in each bedroom there are wardrobes. The bottom bedroom there's 1, and the top bedroom where you are, Olaros, there are 2 wardrobes.
Mm.
Yep. Do not go looting.
I want to
we
loot.
See his stairs. No, don't be looting.
You don't know I'm doing this.
Well, I suspect.
Sleight of hand.
All right, so where are you sleight of hand time?
Whatever room Olaros is not in.
Okay, so
I'm back
you go
in the main hall looking at the
we'll
stairs.
say you go to this bedroom right here. There is a wardrobe in here. Victor, you're probably the only one close enough to hear him rifling through there, so make a perception check. Hello.
Yeah, I'm
Victor?
I clicked on it.
There it goes.
Waiting. There it goes.
So you meet his sleight of hand check. So
Should go with the second roll, so I beat him. On the red. It's only fair.
Yeah.
So you barely hear him going through something.
I just shake my head. Don't say anything.
So Timon, in the wardrobe, make a perception check.
In the wardrobe?
Come on, bikini bottoms.
All right. So there are some finely made clothes in here. There are like capes and tunics and trousers that were really well made of the finest silks. and in the bottom you notice a small chest, like about uh, about the size of a bread box. Inside of that chest, you find 10 platinum.
I find
Wow.
10 platinum pieces.
Yes,
Oh.
it's not locked.
Yeah, I take the 10 platinum pieces.
Oh, jeez. We just robbed this person's house.
You don't
Yes.
know. You don't know.
Yes, we do know.
No, we
It
don't.
is
We don't.
Absolutely a fact.
You don't know.
We don't know.
Get me.
Olaros does not know.
Victor is the only one who knows that Timon is messing around in that wardrobe at the
Well,
The part of the rogue today will be played by Timon Sayerson.
I poke my head out of the room and I just yell, the owners are extremely rich.
Wow. How do you know
So-
that, Timon?
They just
Uh,
the clothes everywhere. They're
Are you going through their
finest
dressers?
silk. I'm a man who likes the finer things. Okay.
Did you find anything else?
No, sadly, I
No.
really nice clothing.
Yeah, well, don't take anything.
I have no use for finer clothing when I'm on the high seas.
I said don't take anything.
What are you
I
talking
know you,
about?
Timon. I know you,
What is
Timon.
this? Is this
So, can I look outside and see our cart and horses still? Is there a window that faces that direction?
well, you guys never closed the door behind you. But yeah.
So does the door lead to where the... Like, I was picturing the canopy on the side of the house.
Yeah, there's actually a window in this room over here that would be facing it, and this room over here. There's a window that was that way. Ryle, you
I
go
would've-
there. It's getting darker, but the horses, even though they seem to be a little bit riled up about the storm, they are tied up and they're safe. It looks like they're not getting wet.
Okay.
Hey,
That satisfies me.
you said you heard something upstairs?
I think I heard something. But we've made a lot of commotion down here and no one's came down, so I feel like we may need to go up.
I'm gonna call back up the stairs again. Hello, anybody upstairs? Hello, hello.
Cleric, they don't want to hear your voice. Just go up there.
Well,
They might be changing.
Make a Olorus, make a perception check.
Hot dice.
you're still rested.
So you are fairly certain you just heard a voice from upstairs and call, but it's so low that you couldn't make out any
It's muffled.
word.
I couldn't tell it, huh? I
Someone
look
might
at
be heard up
Ryle
there.
and I say, Captain, I think we need to go up there. I heard something too.
All right. After you.
I follow the captain. You're the
All
captain.
right, Devad.
I'll lead.
I'm just gonna move everybody close together here so I can copy. Oh, you damn it,
And
Ryle.
I'm getting ready to lead up there.
Okay,
We're going to the second floor.
go ahead.
Right.
Is he
Divide.
moving? Are you done moving?
No, he's gonna put us on the second floor.
Oh, okay.
It's a different page, I assume.
Yes. I forgot to put your copy your
Now
tokens to
imagine
that
you're
page, so-
upstairs. In the room.
There we are. Okay, we get upstairs. I say again, I go, hello, hello. Anybody here?
So it definitely sounds like you hear that sound coming from this room over
Okay, Divide. Move on
Hello,
up.
anybody here?
That sounds like a
So-
friendly voice.
here.
Yeah.
Devad and Ryle, you see an older man laying dead. A very he's definitely seen a lot of days. He looks weak and frail, like he's might be bedridden. He says with a very low voice,
Surround the guy. It's bed.
"Oh,
Yeah.
you've made it to terrible mistake. And you hear the door slam down.
Uh-oh.
Behind us?
Downstairs.
The front door, yeah.
Oh.
I knew we should have went with the cave.
Oh. I voted cave.
You all lie so well.
So, I would,
The
I'm
guy
so
just warned us,
sorry.
right? He said we made a mistake?
yeah.
I'm so
Because you
sorry.
chopped up there. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
You've made a terrible mistake. I'm so sorry. You should never have
What
come to this
mistake did we
house.
make? Why?
This house is cursed. When I was a young lad, I dabbled with magics. I conjured up two creatures that cannot be seen. They slaughtered my entire family and imprisoned me here.
How come they kept you alive?
I was the
Sport.
one who conjured them, so they kept me alive.
So, are they here?
I think they believe they are protecting.
So, are they the ones that start the fire downstairs? Because you don't look like you travel much.
No, they maintain the house. They cook and clean. They bring me food every day.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig.
Can you see them when they bring you the food?
No, they are completely invisible.
You can't see them at all.
This is not good.
They could be standing in this room right now, and we would never know.
God. We don't have
Look
anything.
around and say, nope, don't see anything.
I've been held prisoner by my own creations in this house
Well,
for over 90 years.
I'd gather they're
90?
in this room.
You got bed sores, dude?
So, but
I've only been bedridden for the past, but it's hard to keep track of time when you're stuck in one place for so long.
Yeah.
but it sounds like these people are taking pretty good care of you. Like if they, let's say we lifted this curse and got rid of your servants, as you will, you'll die in a week.
That would be a sweet release.
Or I might mildly suggest we do him the favor right now.
Easy, Timon. This is not livestock we're dealing with.
Oh, come on in here.
He said the creatures are only alive because of him. It's a no-brainer for me. The guy is in terrible shape. He's
That's
lost
a
everything.
stretch for me.
The man's lost everything. Can you imagine that? Use your imagination, you numbskull.
They shoot horses, don't they?
Then let's go back in and ask him.
I can tell you this:
old man.
the moment that you lift a finger, the moment that they think that you're a threat, and as soon as he says that, Timon,
Oh, jeez.
something bad's about to happen.
Oh, God, you're about to get... You don't go into cursed houses threatening things. You can't... Karma. You said, I'm going to vote we kill him.
My suggestion to help the man out.
And
You're about to get...
watching you rummaging around through the clothing.
Oh, you're going to get...
I don't know what you say.
Uh-oh. I forgot to put him on whisper.
I don't know what I'm saying, but the spirits do.
First of them,
Unless they're flanking.
Yeah, Timon's about to get yeeted out the window.
Alright, so Timon, you do take you have an AC lower than 15, assuming.
What's that?
What's your AC?
14. If the second one hits,
Yeah.
the first one misses.
So you take 11 points of blood damage.
Oh, God. Invisibly bludgeoned.
And we can't see him.
We're in the mosh pit. It's my favorite.
And then the other one will attack.
Oh, God. Timon's about to be dead.
Only one of them hits.
Tell you.
7 points. for 7 points of bludgeoning.
Can I use my cutting words at any point during this? Or do I have to be able to see the creature?
Is that let me cutting?
Oh yeah, when a creature you can see. So.
Yeah, that would be a problem.
No.
They actually just happen to be standing right around you when you said that too. Luckily they weren't flanking.
Yeah, you would have been dead.
So,
Jesus.
I'm gonna go ahead and need you all to. Oh, let me.
Did you say roll initiative?
1 second. Let me.
I
okay.
think that's what he's gonna
Could
say.
I yell out before we roll initiative? Can I yell out a vicious mockery? Do I need to be able to see the?
It's in your. If it says in your description that you have to see them.
Yeah. Okay, I can see and they can hear me.
Yep. Okay, so, roll initiative.
Damn.
And I need to go feed my dog, so I'll be back before we get started.
And I
Okay.
voted for the cave.
Shit.
Yeah, and so did I.
Well, you
didn't
wouldn't
vote
have
for
had
the cave. Wait, yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Hey,
I was lured in by.
You don't know.
I was lured in by the Swedish bikini models.
I know. You were easy, Captain.
I know. Hold on, I will get some coffee. This one.
Yeah, I'm going to need some of that too. Gaffy.
Mine's actually 17. I didn't click myself.
Okay.
There we go.
Because they're on the GM layer, you can't see their turn. Looks like so.
Huh.
So Locket and Dolos as well.
Did you say the other one hit me for 7? Did I hear that right?
Yeah.
Yes, that is
Oh
correct.
my gosh. Well,
All right, so Dolos is going to go first. He can't see, but he saw like kind of the way you were reacting to the hits. So he's going to think that one of them is in this area or this area, somewhere in here. So he's going to just try to shoot. So he's going to have disadvantage on the attack. He would Hunter's Mark, but he can't see it to do that.
All right, sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back.
What I miss?
Dolos is about to take his turn. So he is going to shoot at disadvantage. So that actually hits. So
Good job.
Yeah, he can't
10
see
points of
anything. Fire a warning shot. Oh, I hit him.
Okay, so you see the arrow strike into something, and the arrow floats there for a second before it falls to the ground, but it does look like it hit something invisible in this spot right here. And
In which
now,
spot? I didn't see where.
What spot I didn't see?
We're
Right
in the
here.
other room.
This one
can't
right here.
see.
I can't.
All right.
Well, wait, you can't see it all?
No.
Victor?
Well, I'm in the
I-
other room. Oh.
But I didn't see like a ping mark.
Did you ping it or just do it like a?
Yeah, I
Okay.
pinged
Oh,
it.
there.
Now I see.
Uh,
Roll20 must be lagging behind because I just got a bunch of pings.
Okay. So, I may have been actually pinging on the GM, so that might have been my bad.
That could be it too.
Okay, so the creature is going to come for someone else.
They're not in the turn order list.
You can't see their turns because they're in the GM layer.
Oh, okay. But they're in the
So they are. This invisible stalker has a 20.
Okay.
So he is going to be attacking Ryle.
Hey, I just have a torch in my hand. Don't attack me.
Well, the first one is a 25 to hit, so I believe that one hits.
Barely.
Oh yeah.
7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
And because these guys attack from unseen, they do have advantage on their attacks, but he only rolled a 10 even with advantage. So the second one doesn't hit.
Who was attacking? Who was attacking Ryle?
Ryle.
Yeah.
Ryle.
Did I feel which side he hit me from?
You definitely felt it from, like, you're kind of facing the dude, and it came from somewhere behind.
Okay.
And what direction did Dolos fire?
Dolos fired
Right
here.
around there.
Okay.
Locket is not here, but I will play his turn for him. Well, actually, you still have control over. Wait, who had control over Locket?
Not me.
We didn't use him last time, I don't think.
Okay, so I'll
He sat out
control him.
last time.
Locket's like, I don't know what's going on. There's people getting attacked, stuff. So I'm just gonna come over here and start swinging.
Mr. Stacey stab.
So he assumes that there's something in that area, so he's gonna start swinging.
It's just
Oh,
wailing into the air.
14 does not.
Mm-mm-mm.
And that's just gonna be it for him. Actually, you know what? A 14 actually just hits.
oh, cool.
Wow.
So he doesn't get sneak attack. So he does do something when he's swinging wildly around here. He hits something right next to the spot where the other thing seems to have been hit. So it's going to take 9 points of damage. And I peeked where you couldn't see me again, probably in the GM layer.
Yep.
Correct.
Yeah. So here was where he
Ah.
attacked that time. All right. Tymond.
I guess for my action, I want to take out this ring of water, and I want to lean in and put the ring up to my mouth, and I want to sing as loud as I possibly can, in hopes that water from the realm will enter this realm and decorate whatever creatures in front of me.
Oh, I like
Okay.
that.
So
Shows
ping where you're doing this. Right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Make a performance check.
Sing it loud.
A 14. Okay, so you spray water and you don't see anything get wet here, but you see just a bit of water gets something here. So I'll say for this next round, before it can clear before its next turn, this creature right here would not receive disadvantage attacking the target.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since just a little bit got on it, it's only going to last a round.
And can I use Cure Wounds or Healing Word as a bonus action on myself?
You can use the one that says it's a bonus action.
Healing Word's a bonus action.
Yeah, Healing Word. Yeah.
I don't know if you have Healing Word.
Yep.
Then yes.
Healing word?
6 points of healing for yourself.
He's our secondary cleric.
Oh.
Backup heals.
All right.
Off healer.
That does it for me.
Okay, Victor.
All right, so as I see this splash of water hit, I'm going to change my plan a little bit. Instead, going to use an Eldritch Blast on that one.
Okay. 26 definitely hits.
Get wrecked.
Oh, it's not adding the damage from my charisma modifier. I still need to fix that.
Okay, so 8
damage.
Okay.
And so I still can't see this creature then, right?
Right.
There goes that. All right, so that will do it, and I'm going to kind of back up into the corner a little bit, get away from it, and
Okay.
I'm going to call Zrak back as well.
Okay.
And he's invisible as well, too.
So you see those droplets of water shake off. Now
It's like a puppy.
It's completely invisible again. Timon, you feel cold for a second?
Went into your body.
Victor is going to be attacking you.
I do not allow it.
What? Why is he attacking me?
No, he's attacking Victor.
He's attacking me.
No. Yeah. So good news, bad news. It missed on its first attack. Second attack's a crit.
Oh, God.
Good news, bad news.
Yeah.
Hey, it could have been worse. You took 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
10 points?
Which is, it's like half.
Not bad,
Yeah,
since that's
half my
doubled.
health. You know what? Let me see if it's going to be... Damn it. Nope.
Is that a creature you can see?
Can't see it. Not see it. Okay. Do this. Nope. It's a bonus action. Can't do it. All right. Never mind.
But Victor, you're fairly certain the attack came from this. Oh wait.
Came from this GM layer pane.
Yeah, came from right around this door.
Right.
Okay. So right in front of me.
Yep.
Olros?
Yes.
Okay, I look at Ryle and I yell over, what direction did it come from? Because I couldn't see it.
He just hit me in the back.
In the back, like between you and Devad?
Well, I was facing the bed.
Oh,
So it was like behind. Maybe. He could be beside me.
You
okay.
think it was kind of like
I
right
step
here
up
or right?
one slot, and then I pull out my crossbow. And I am running an arrow diagonally right through there towards the steps because I don't know where he is. I'm just hoping to hit something.
Okay. Make a shot with disadvantage. Yeah, unfortunately, your arrow just plops into the wall over there.
Yeah. All right. That's it.
Okay. Ryle.
Knowing that I got hit in the back, I would take my halberd off my back. Try to stab it forward 10 feet. So I would assume that if it was invisible, I'd get hits if it was in either of those squares. Since it's a 10-foot attack?
It is a 10-foot attack. So go ahead and make an attack with disadvantage.
Halberd swing. Go. 14.
14. So as you're doing kind of like a flourish to swing, you hit something here.
Okay.
So you have hit it. So do your damage.
Okay. So that was down in that corner.
Yes.
Bam. Wrecked him.
So 5 points of slashing damage.
But now that I know he's in that corner, I'm gonna try to hit him with the butt of the handle.
Okay. And since you hit on the first attack, I was gonna say you would have a straight roll. So
Okay.
I'm gonna say you get the 22. Unless you want.
All right. I'll take the first 22.
Okay. So that hits.
Hey, there's a better roll. All right, and then I guess since I know where he's at, I want to use my action surge because I may not ever know where he's at again. And action surge gives me one more action.
Right, one more regular attack.
So I would stand tall with my halberd and pull off this flaming chromatic sword and throw it into that corner,
Okay.
Sandstrom style. Oh, 14.
Just hits.
Oh,
6. Nice.
And maybe, the ghost catches on fire.
Yeah, he's not wearing anything flammable, but he definitely took some damage.
They're naked ghosts out here? Oh, God.
okay. The damage on that thing. What is? It says,
I get to choose what aspect of flaming sword I throw.
Oh, okay. That's what I was wondering.
So as it hits in this corner, yeah, I picked fire.
Oh, okay.
And when it hits in the corner, you just see this like eruption of fire, and hopefully Devad saw what happened.
I've been watching you.
Okay. And that'll do it for my turn.
All right, Devad.
Okay, I moved down here because I saw Ryle working something over here, and I'm
So
gonna.
you will have disadvantage on the attack.
Even though I know he's
Ye-
in that area right where
You know he's in that area, but you don't know
Howdy.
what his form looks like, and
Alright.
so yeah, that
15
hits.
will do it.
Bam. But you forgot to rage.
Oh fuck! I saw it there. I'm saving my rage. I'm only slightly pissed.
You may want to rage now, though, just so you get half damage if he attacks you.
Yeah, can I rage before my second attack? Because I'm gonna frenzy.
Well, you have to be raging to get the frenzied attack. So yes.
Oh,
Now you can rage because you're mad that you forgot to do these things.
I'm so pissed. I'm gonna hit Ryle. Make me rage.
Devad's so mad, Devad dumb.
What is that? My Tarzan voice there?
Yeah.
Yes.
So go ahead and roll your second attack.
Oh, I can still attack again.
Yeah, for your frenzied attack. Well, I told you you'd have straight roll, so 20. So
2.
yeah.
Pow.
14. You hear what sounds like a whale come from that direction. You're not like a whale that swims in the ocean.
Speak whale.
Twin whales there.
Okay, so it is
And,
Dolos's
yep.
turn. Oh, yep. Oh, did you have anything else?
No, I'm finished.
Okay.
And my wife told me to keep it down.
I rage quietly.
That was a
It's only
spirit
6.
from another room.
That's right.
So Dolos would probably try to make some distance.
He would go downstairs.
Wrong layer, like 50% of the time. Okay, so he would try to go over here, but he would invoke an attack of opportunity.
Ooh, that's a giveaway, Dolos.
But it misses him.
So he actually knows nothing.
Yeah. Well, he felt like a wisp, like a swish of wind next to him. It tried to swing at him. So he knows, but because something was attacking Victor and something attacked him when he was going through he thinks it's right about here. So he is going to make
A warning shot.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to put a hunter's mark on something you can't see.
Yeah. So he hits it for 10.
He does better when he can't see it.
I was about to say he's hit unseen targets twice now. Oh, he's got them GM hot dice.
All right, so now it is one of the invisible creature's turns. Hmm. Stuck there. Olaros, make a athletic check.
I think he's busy.
Olarose. Yeah,
Earth to Olaros.
Oh, I was
Make
getting
an
my
athletics check.
coffee. What happened? I got
Make an
Make an
attacked.
athletics check.
Oh, sorry. I was looking for my coffee. This isn't my strong suit. Ooh,
Ooh.
21 seems.
Well,
dealing with a spirit, I am pretty athletic.
unfortunately, he
Oh.
rolled a 23.
Oh,
So,
wow.
You
Slimy
guys,
sprite.
you guys notice Olaros just fly across.
Really?
Oh, damn.
What?
You feel cold fingers grasping your shoulder,
Ow!
and you're just being shoved across the room up against the wall.
Oh, you see fear in my eyes.
I see fear on the floor, too, where you left it.
I do fine.
And that ends it. You
But
didn't take
I
any
didn't
damage.
take damage?
No, you did not take any damage. It just kind of moved you
Okay.
into a direction.
Now, did those hands stay on me? Like,
Those
do I know that
hands,
is this guy
what-
sitting in my face that I can't see him?
once you got to the wall, the fingers lifted off.
Oh, okay.
But you didn't feel or sense any movement after that. So you think that it may still be right in
That it might be right in front of me.
Lockett. I skipped him. Lockett really has no idea where anybody could be, really.
Yeah,
He would go attack another random corner.
and that's under normal circumstances.
Lockett yells out, I don't know what to do. And he's going to come over here to this corner and swing at nothing.
Keep making potions.
Victor.
So I sense that this thing's still in front of me as well.
You didn't feel it move, and you saw, like, Dolos react to almost attacked by something that seemed like it was right now. So, yeah, Scorching Ray hits.
Yep. All right. So I'm gonna cast that, and I get 3. So
Okay.
damage for the first one.
5.
That one misses.
Second one misses.
Oh shit! Should have moved my guy up. And that one.
So you hit with the first one for 5.
Should have moved
Big
my
B.
damn imp up. I wasn't paying attention.
Would that have gave you advantage?
Yeah.
It would have given him a straight roll at the
Yeah.
which wouldn't have helped him there anyway. So
Would have helped on at least one of those. I think.
well, you would have had a
I would
straight
have had
roll
Yeah, never mind. I would have had a straight.
because you had a disadvantage on it. Just so happened that your worst
Yeah,
first.
they were first.
All right, so now
Worst
it
was
is
first.
the creature that's right in front of you's turn, Dolos. Sorry. You're right there in its face, so misses the first one. Hits with the second for 6 points of bludgeoning.
Who?
Victor,
Hits me for how many? 6, you said?
6.
Okay, you cut out when you started, and I got hit.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
All right. So that does it for that invisible stalker's turn. Olaros, your turn.
Yeah, Oloros was sitting there hitting the wall, and he kind of shakes his head. He's startled, but he thinks the guy might be right in front of him. Just grabs his mace and makes a wild swing right in front of him.
Okay. Attack advantage. Hits. 6 points of damage.
It does hit him. I
It
feel the
does.
hit. Okay. Okay. Well, that's all I can do. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. But I'm
Ryle.
smiling.
Now, I would have seen him swing the mace, and it appeared to make contact on something.
Yeah, it seems to make contact with something right about here.
So, would I get a straight roll if I attacked that square?
If you were flanking,
All right, well, I'm going to come right up here and swing in between us, since it appears that's where he is.
20 definitely
Right.
hits.
Right.
11
Nice.
points of damage.
And halberd handle.
Whoa.
Whip whap.
Okay.
You see
So
anticipation
you
in my
you
face.
definitely feel the 2 points of contact, and you think that this thing might be, well, it's definitely making more noise as opposed like it's hurt.
Okay.
Gotcha.
We got him, Captain. We got him.
He's surrounded.
All right, Devad.
Not yet. Devad needs to come over and cut off the other outlet. Yeah.
All right, so Devad, I'm gonna need an athletics check to
You gotta
jump over the
jump
bed
over
like
Over
that.
the bed, I do it with flair,
We'll see.
like I'm Duke the Hazard.
Woo!
Oh, he does.
Yes, you do. Bo and Luke would be proud.
And since I'm so excited, I give an extra hard swing. Pa! Oh, barely.
Hold on, somebody's knocking on my door.
It's an invisible ghost.
Wait, yeah, it's another invisible guy.
Don't answer the door. It's a
9 a.m.? Who knocks on a door Sunday morning at 9 a.m.?
Yeah.
I mean,
Let
that's
him
not
kick
even.
it in.
That's how you get shot.
Yep.
That's right.
You get shot around these parts if you knock on the door. Unless it's Amazon dropping off a package, then it's okay.
Then you don't get shot. Oh, for early, even for Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon on a Sunday? Yeah, Amazon shouldn't be delivering at this hour.
I mean,
This
they're
could be
working those
bad
guys hard.
news.
Well, I think if it was bad news, they would have called him.
Well,
Like if it was...
maybe he's getting busted for something.
No,
Ah! Hello, this is the cops. Knock, knock, knock.
Yeah.
could be that. Could be
Next
that
we
milk
know,
lab.
there'll be a voice saying, "You need a new DM."
Could be that milk lab he keeps in his closet. I mean, that's just.
I
hearsay.
know.
Usually the cops don't knock. They just...
They're not that polite.
Yeah, except for
Ah!
after what happened, now they've got a knock.
Yeah, the Breonna Taylor said
There's
no
more.
knock warrants are no longer valid.
No.
So there you go. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, but he ain't coming back.
Oh well, I enjoyed knowing him. He's a nice guy.
He was.
We'll have to visit him in jail.
Yeah,
Hell of
I
a
like
DM.
his voices.
Ooh, we can go into visiting cell, and he can DM on the other side of the glass.
Yes,
That he
we'll
could
pick up that
do.
little
Thank
phone.
When the DM's away, Divad will play.
Oh, he's back.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
Oh, that's
Wow,
okay.
The hell are you
We
doing,
were-
Devad?
Nothing.
Pay no attention. Pay no attention to what we were talking about. While that we were
Yeah,
gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, that's the guy who does my leaves. My leaves.
You're what?
All right, the guy who rakes up my leaves to my yard.
Oh.
You got a guy for that?
Oh.
Nice.
Well, that
Yeah,
way
he
he
also
doesn't have
mows
to
my
risk
lawn and
going
stuff like that.
outside.
That's right. He doesn't want to fall off that cliff.
No. He can fall off.
Remember the curb we talked about?
That's
He'd
right.
be...
All right, so you attacked for you hit 14, so that's 19 points of damage. So go ahead and describe what happens to this invisible.
Nice.
Yes. Tell us where you hit it.
Well, I pulled out my great sword and I saw Olaros and Ryle had something in there. So I just took a mighty swing right overhead. It came straight down on. I couldn't tell if it was air or not, but there was lots of
Yeah.
fluid coming out.
You definitely feel contact. There's something solid there. Uh, when you slice through this creature, it doesn't become visible, but you hear like an anguished scream, and you hear plop plop, like two things hit the ground.
Is
Boy, you did it.
yeah.
All right.
I can't see nothing, but
I
I
high
think
five Divide.
I
Right
think he's
on
not
Divide.
gonna bother.
That's a bonus action, Olaros.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's right. Here, let me put up my
I didn't
shield.
use my bonus.
That's
Yeah, shield
Okay,
against
so
Dolo.
Dolos' turn. He knows that something is attacking Victor. He is going to attack with disadvantage. That hits.
Delos is better attacking things he can't see.
Yep.
I know. We'll have to let him know.
Close your eyes from now on.
Yes.
Yeah, close your
Wear a
eyes.
blindfold.
You have to buy him a blindfold. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how he did all of his training, so he'd be a really good archer. But then it fucked him up because that's the only way you can hit stuff.
You know, guys,
All right. So Dolos does 7 damage, and now the Edwin's turn doesn't get a turn. Lockett, noticing that like the arrow hit over here, he's gonna shoot an arrow that way too.
Pew!
Roll 20's being laggy.
Mhm.
Oh,
his-
you might have skipped my turn last time, by the way.
Did I?
I think so.
Oof.
Well, I'll let you take 2 turns this time, I guess.
Okay. I just realized, like, wait, Lockett's gone again?
You're like, I haven't gone in a while.
Well, I believe Lockett's gonna hit for.
Is he in melee range of Victor?
He is in melee range.
Yep.
Melee range of. So, I'll say he gets the sneak attack. So 21.
Nice. Good shot,
Did
Lockett.
he shoot there or there?
He shot here.
GM layer ping.
Lair. He shot.
Okay.
Timon. Your first turn.
Timon really wants to do vicious mockery, but he understands that he can't. So he really wants to make fun of things that he can't see.
You can
so-
mockery like Victor right now or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be bad.
I don't know. The 3 points of damage he does might kill me.
Yeah. I'm gonna take out my trusty hand crossbow, and I'm going to hopefully fire. And
Don't miss. Oh, sorry, Victor.
Go ahead and roll your damage there.
I'm gonna use my inspiration because I don't want to
Okay.
kill my partner.
That's a good roll.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna rewind, zip. Oh,
Whoa.
Oh, there you go.
So
There you
12.
go.
That's quite
12
the
misses,
difference.
but doesn't hit Victor.
12 misses. What are you talking about?
Disadvantage.
Why do I get
If
disadvantage?
disadvantage,
It's not
Because you can't see it.
I thought it still had water on it. Because this would be my
No,
first
that
turn, right?
No.
it's until its next turn. That's what
It dried that off way early.
Yeah. That was like 3 hours ago.
Man, I thought I got it.
Nice
All
try,
You
right,
s-
Timon.
so-
At least
Karma
you
is
didn't
still
kill
at work.
Victor.
So it missed, but it didn't hit Victor. So there's a good.
Yeah, there's a plus there.
Yeah.
Depends
we
on how
go.
you feel about me.
You can't just keep rolling till you hit. I'm sorry.
No,
Oh
no,
wait,
I-
your second turn. Your second turn. Yeah, yeah. So that one hits for sure. My bad.
Just
So,
keep
okay.
rolling. Just keep
and
rolling.
then I guess that thing takes 4 points of damage, and then I
It
want
does.
to hit Victor with the bardic inspiration.
Okay.
I bet you hit Victor with a bardic heal.
Doing great. Making plays, man. Making plays.
Okay. So Victor, you are nearly beaten up in this corner. This
Yeah.
thing is just beating the crap out of you. You've got a black eye. Your lips bloody. You think you may have a broken rib.
Down on one knee. But you know what? I'm going
That's
to
when
muster
you
my
get
strength.
mad.
I'm going to come up off of my bended knee. And I'm going to move Zrakna behind him. And Scorching Ray this Joker.
A 20. I mean, 11 misses.
Okay.
So second, that one hits. 9 points of fire damage. Okay, that one hits. Okay, so 17 points of damage.
And I just fire into this thing with 3 shots.
You hear it shrieking, but fortunately is still standing.
Right. And I think that'll have to do it for me.
So it's going to attack you again, Victor. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
shit. That's okay. I thought somebody would be able to go before me. Ah!
The first one misses.
Jeez.
Right.
The second one hits.
For 5.
So you notice Victor get punched, like hit by some sort of invisible force, like right in the head, and his head bashes up against the wall. And he slumps down in the corner, 0 hit.
No.
Uh,
Why didn't you let me heal you, Victor? Huh?
I don't know. I'm
At
just
least
going to
you-
go on record and say this. I don't know who decided to come here, but this was a bad idea.
The cave was worse, trust me.
All right, Olderose.
Olros comes running up to the door to take a look out. Oh, and he sees Victor back there on the ground. Okay, he does his dash action then, but he still can't get to him, but he's hoping to get to him by the next round.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
You got them short legs.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
I'm only 25. I short legs and a lot of armor. I go slow. Anyway, so I'm
shorter
heading
width as
towards
well.
Victor, but I didn't get there. Okay.
Okay. Ryle, your turn.
Alright, so I would run into the room. Would I know?
Actually, well, that one's dead. Never mind. Yeah, you're good.
So I'd run in the room. I have no idea where this thing is, right?
Right.
But I do see Victor down,
I was running to Victor.
right?
Yes.
Yep.
So I would, as Olaros did, use my dash action and get right here to the top of the stairs and try to protect the body of Victor. But that's all I would do.
Okay. Vod.
Okay, I'm gonna move to here, and I still can't see anything. So I've got a dash action too, right?
Right. So you could use your action to dash.
And I'm coming over this way. I can't see shit. Am I supposed to be able to see anything, or?
Oh, let me. Can you see now?
Oh, there now I can. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So I was here, right?
Yeah.
I was here.
Yeah.
Okay, so for my action, yeah.
So these are the stairs that are going down. So,
All
like
right. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna come up to here. and hold a swing.
You can't hold a swing since you used your action to dash.
Okay. All right. I guess I'm done.
All right. All right. So Dolo sees everyone in that corner, and he sees Victor down. He's gonna line
Shoot
up
an
his
arrow
bow
into the pile.
and hope he doesn't hit a natural
Yeah.
20. I mean, a natural 1. I mean,
Because he knows where he shot last time, right?
yeah, but he'd still have disadvantage.
Right, yeah, no, I'm just...
Yeah, so a 13 does not hit. Locket's turn. Thing.
Stabs a different corner of the wall.
18 hits. It would definitely have sneak attack. So
17.
Okay. And that does it for Locket's turn. Timon.
Timon's a chair. He is a
So
chair.
he's gonna get skipped again. So sorry, Victor.
That might be why you got skipped last
Let's
time.
see a death saving throw.
Uh-oh.
I'm coming, Victor.
Victor's muted.
Victor.
Well, that's a successful death save.
I can't hear you.
Victor,
That's because he's dead.
All right.
He's role-playing dead.
Okay, he's doing a good job.
Internet is being poopy. Right? So it is now
Wait,
the creature.
The player is being poopy. Never mind.
Okay.
I must have hit the mute button.
Okay, Olros comes over to here.
No, you don't.
Why don't I?
It's not your turn.
Got him.
It says Olros.
It's the creature's turn.
Yeah, okay.
There's that old chestnut.
Yes, it's the old Invis dude. Piss off, Invis dude. Who's
Raul,
he attacking?
you feel cold for a second.
What's that mean?
You don't know.
Do I get a reaction?
I will say since you felt cold for a second, you could react.
Well, I would swing at the cold sensation.
Okay.
I attack the coldness.
All right.
I don't know if
like biting into a York peppermint patty.
It's so fresh.
Fresh and so clean.
Oops, it's disadvantage, right?
It would be disadvantage.
Roll one more. There we go. I attack the darkness. And nothing happens.
Okay.
Now, did you attack this spot?
I attacked wherever the cold was.
It's kind of coming from this area here.
What area?
GM ping.
Oh, it's to Victor's right.
To Victor's right. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, Timon, you feel two large impacts hit you from both sides of your head. It's almost like it clapped your head.
Dang. Too bad he's not here to know.
Oh, well, crap. I don't need him if he's not here, so...
Olaros. You're the next...
It's gonna be Divad.
Clapped in the back of the...
So,
quick,
since he's raging... Quick. Since he's raging, it's gonna be half. It would have been 12 points and 11 points of damage, but it'll be
just 11.
11. So 11 points of damage.
No prob.
Oh yeah, now he's back after the damage has been dealt.
Timon, go ahead and go. You missed your turn.
So where's everyone gathering for? Or why are they gathering?
My funeral.
We're trying to help Victor.
We're trying
Yeah.
to help Victor. Somewhere around there's still a spirit fighting. You saw Ryle swing.
I swung north of me, so I felt something run by.
I cast Cure Wounds on Victor.
Okay. As you run away, though, you are going to take an attack of opportunity.
Oh, well, he was on me.
Yeah.
He was over here somewhere, guys.
It does hit
Mm.
for 11 points of damage.
This guy hits hard.
Yeah.
Don't mind me, I'm not bleeding one bit.
So, Victor, you take 10 points of healing.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Oh, 10 points of healing. That was 10 points. How much damage did Timon take?
11.
11.
God, get wrecked.
All right, so Olaros, your turn.
Boy.
Oh, actually, were you done with your turn, Timon?
I want to give Ryle inspiration.
Okay.
I need to be inspired.
All right, now it's your turn.
Okay, knowing that I'm sitting here with two problems. Okay, I saw it looked like he took a hit somewhere down around in here. So once again, I'm going to pull out my crossbow.
Okay.
And just shoot it down into this direction, down in here, and hope I hit something.
Like that?
Oh, yeah.
How did you do 0 damage?
It's because it's a dex weapon, and he's got negative dex.
What?
You can hit for 0. Oh my god.
Dexterity-based weapon, and you have negative dex. So
Okay. Well, and yes, I do have negative dex, but then as a bonus action, at least I'll get something out of here. I'm going to do a healing word on Timon.
At least we saw the arrow stick in.
I will do
well,
it at
you
a
didn't
level
see it
2.
stick in. You saw it like bounce off of something.
It hit.
Yeah.
You could say he saw the arrow of his ways.
And
But
I
I'm
yelled at
sure.
everybody, I'm
Thank you,
just
good night.
pointing to where he is.
Like right here.
I didn't
Right.
want to hurt him. I just wanted to show you where he is. I'm here to heal Timon.
So after Olaros uses his Nerf light crossbow,
Yeah.
But you did say it was. You said the arrow stopped just south of Tavad?
Yes.
Alright, well, using
Pointed him.
using that as my marker.
Well, wait a second. Did you add your 8, Timon? Is Timon gone again?
No, he's there.
No, he's okay.
Yeah, you got 8.
I added it.
Okay.
I would come down here where the arrow is just so nicely laying on the ground, pointed at the target.
There it is.
So I take a nice overhand swing and say, "This is from Ryle and the Blowfish," and I forget to roll it with disadvantage. Bang!
You hit. All right. So, Ryle, go ahead and describe how you kill this one.
All right.
But just like I said, overhand swing. Said this is from Ryle and the Blowfish, and hit the guy or girl.
So
I don't know what specter.
Riley and the Blowfish.
You do kind of like a swinging, kind of flourishing overhand. Your halberd goes into something, and you can feel it splitting something, and it gets kind of caught in the middle, and like you can feel it just kind of laying limply on your halberd and fling it off.
Nice. Do we feel a release of pressure in the room?
You definitely feel like. Well, I mean, the guy told you there were 2 creatures. You're fairly certain there are 2 dead creatures. So.
Well, do I feel like I can freely move around now.
Yeah, we out of cover.
Yes.
And do they like start revealing like their corpses?
No, he said
Nope.
nothing showed up.
No, they are. You can feel around and like find where their pieces are, but they are invisible.
We should go tell the old man.
Hey, dude,
He's
how
right
you
here.
feeling?
Yeah.
He heard the whole thing.
Yeah, but he doesn't know they're all dead.
I
Pretty sure he saw the whole fight.
He saw, yeah, in his room at least.
Yeah, in his
Yeah.
room, but not what was going out here. He was hearing a lot of noise.
I run in there to console him and say, "Sir, dearest sir, the threat is eliminated. You can rest in peace."
Then how come you're at the top of the stairs?
What are you talking?
He's throwing his voice. He's throwing his voice.
Imagination.
No, no, no. You've got to go into his room.
I don't feel like moving my token.
You cannot talk to him from the top of the
He's
stairs.
yelling through the wall.
There. Is this all right?
so-
Is this
That's
okay?
He's
okay.
You're standing on the bed. It's fine. It's fine.
Bounce is good.
and he says, You've done me a great service. I just ask of one more service.
What's that?
Please put me out of my misery.
Divad?
No, get Lockett.
Wait a minute. We don't have to.
Feelings.
We don't have to like just murder this guy. Like, can't we just like?
It's not murder if it's a mercy.
It's called
Right, but
euthanasia.
yeah, but can't we like I don't know, smother him versus just like chopping his head off?
Smothering is cold and slow. You come down with a blade, it's like a guillotine. It's quick, painless.
I would prefer something quick.
I tell you, it's made for Lockett. And he doesn't have a brain yet, so
He would have the best sneak attack.
Lockett's liable to screw it up, though.
Is there
Elvis blast from the corner.
Is there a potion we can give him or something? Is he
That's I was.
who's
Well,
carrying the poison potion?
I think Victor's.
I kind of limped. I limped in the room, and from the corner, the light just sears across the room, and a card lands, hits him.
All right, so where do you hit him with the card? Like
I just
body.
in the head.
Okay. So you are all talking about how the most humane way to do this, and a card flies in and just you see it like impact into his head, and a lot of his Eldritch Blast cards have like blown things apart. This one almost just quietly just sinks into his like all you
Like a
see
knife.
from like it's like almost like an incision where there was like the shape of like the edge of a card on this guy's forehead, and he just lays back, his eyes closed,
And I just say, poor bastard. I hope somebody would do me the same honor.
Well, that settles it. Time to loot the home.
I would say we should move in. This is a nice place. It's empty
Oh my
now.
god.
I'm not living here any longer than I have to.
Guys, come on down to this room. There's something in here you got to see.
Oh god. Yeah, we haven't even explored the house. There's probably like.
Come on down.
We
Look
don't
at
wanna
this.
Search this stuff.
We're still exploring.
I want to make sure that we're safe before I start going peddling around inside of drawers.
yeah.
Well,
So
I don't-
Oloros, the room you're in, the beds are smaller. It looks like it may have been a children's bedroom.
Yeah, but I'm looking at this big blood spot.
And it's old blood. It's dried. It's been there for a very long.
Okay, it looks
Timon
fresh
has no
to
interest
me.
in those things, so he's over here investigating in this room.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
The bed there is larger than the children's, but it's smaller than some of the guest rooms that you assumed were downstairs in the master bedroom that the older gentleman was in. It's like a teenager's room, maybe.
yeah, this was a kid's room down here.
I'm gonna
Why
search
is-
this dresser in the old man's room.
Okay.
I'm not good
Make an
at doing this
investigation
stuff.
check. All right. You find there is a small chest in there that has 250 gold pieces.
Oh, cool. And I whisper to Timon, "Hey, not as much as you got, but
What are you talking about?
You don't know how much time
I
and
know."
got.
Actually, 10 platinum, isn't that only 100 gold?
Yeah,
Is it 10 to 1?
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
it is.
that's right. I was thinking it was 100 to 1.
All right.
That's what I thought it was.
Ryle, are you investigating the teenager's room?
I was looking at these two chairs. They struck my fancy. Why is there a red one and a blue one? I don't know if
There's a
there's.
red one and a blue one.
Yeah, they. Is it just like kids' chairs? Or like.
They're
Is there
not.
any?
They're not like small children's chairs. They're like, something that a teenager would have.
So this room's got like posters hanging up. So it's a little messy. It's got a little funk smell to it.
The back alley boys.
And there's like a drawer full of Axe body spray, like 3 empty cans and one new can.
We must look harder.
Battle axe spray.
And you remember that the old man said that he was a youth whenever he made his bad mistake, and
I would be investigating this room.
okay, so make an investigation check.
Oh, it smells like Axe in here.
And as he's doing that, I also want to go back downstairs and see if I can look around and maybe find some of his text or thing.
Okay.
Just whenever they get done.
Yeah, I'll follow Victor when he goes down there.
Okay. You may see other people's
family's places doesn't
Yeah.
turn me on.
Now you may see other people's icons on the screen, but you're the only one. Can't.
Okay, we're the only ones here.
Timon, what are you looking at?
So I tell. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was looking in his bedroom here, and I'm not finding anything.
Okay. Dolos is going to come down here and make an investigation check.
Devad made 18 in that room.
Oh. All right,
No,
so
I
Devad.
didn't re-roll on this one.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'll re-roll investigation.
Well, an 18's fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh no! Oh, that was from the other room. Okay.
Yeah.
Shit. No. All right. So Dolos is gonna make a roll.
There's too much Axe body spray in this room.
Yeah.
Can't breathe. It's like a boys' locker room. Well, I think Dolos found whatever we were looking for.
So Dolos comes over to the bed and he notices that something's kind of peeking out from the mattress, and he pulls out a book.
It's a Playboy. I mean, teenage room under the mattress.
Yeah.
Might be a Playgirl.
It's the Swedish bikini model.
Orientation.
So he flips through it and he's kind of freaked out by what he's looking at. He's like,
It is a Playgirl.
He's like, Victor, you may want to come back up here.
All right. I'll go back up there.
Victor, he found nudes. He sent nudes in the book. Oh, do we still have that book that we can write to Lothic?
Yeah. Kind of a far distance away from. So Dolos comes over to you, Victor, and hands you the book. Make an Arcana check. With advantage.
Okay. Come on. 20.
Oh, yeah.
She's in rare form today. There you go. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, apparently this book is not from this. This book was basic, like you read through some of the pages of things in it, and this was left here by a demon. The demon is not named in the book, but it says that it was looking for people who were seeking power, and this book could teach people how to protect themselves from things in their world. But you can read between the lines, and you can tell that this was just trying to seduce people into service of some master. Um, and you notice that there is a spell that for summoning invisible protectors, and the bottom of the page is ripped off.
Hmm.
So it looks like you'd be able to summon these things, but trolling them is the part that may have ripped off.
All right. Well, I'm gonna, and that's I'll relay that to them and say I'm sure this is why he destroyed this page. He didn't want anybody to follow along what he had done.
Sounds like
The
we
old man?
book.
You think the old man did that, or
Yes.
Well,
do you
the old
think
man
he?
said, when you met the old man, he said that when he was a youth, he dabbled in magics and
Yeah.
made a huge mistake.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is he may have summoned them without knowing how to control them because it was missing. It might not have been him that made it missing. Maybe he just assumed. So, do we want to see if we can find that page in the house, or is it just gone? You think
Destroy it. It has no use for us.
it may be worth some money?
I think this book can only bring bad things. You can do with it like you want, but we should probably destroy it.
I'm down by the fireplace and I see something on the mantle. Is that of any? Could that be a part of it? I see like a book or a page or something down here.
Look,
How'd you get downstairs?
I came down here with
Yeah, we went
Victor a
down
long
earlier.
time ago.
Oh,
Did we?
so-
Did
I didn't.
Did anybody search the old man?
No.
Like, you know,
No.
I will.
I would want to check his, pockets. If he had anything of super value, he'd like keep it on himself.
All right, so Ryle and
I'll assist.
yeah, okay, so Ryle, you'll have advantage on these.
All right, here we go. Advantage
Time
on
assist.
my investigation. Colostomy bag.
You go through his the sleeping gown that he's wearing. Surprise, there's no pockets.
Dang it. Well,
Circling around.
now I see this like giant spider emblem on his duvet.
right.
Does it seem like it's just some sort of design, or does it have any meaning?
It's like Darth Vader.
It kind of looks like a family crest to you.
Okay. The spider people. Okay, well,
Alright,
is
so-
the guy's eyes closed?
Yes.
Okay. I don't want him looking at me.
Olaros, that piece of paper that you saw on the mantle, it's a handwritten letter.
Ooh.
It basically describes if you found this house and you're still alive, you need to leave now or you won't be.
We should have read that first. These are the instructions on how to build the furniture.
I just sit there and think to myself, well, this would have helped a little earlier, but it's a little late now. I put it back up on the mantle. Actually, I might throw it in the fire. I do. I throw it in the fireplace. I
Hey.
burn
I
it.
I sure hope it didn't have the instructions on how to control those things on the back.
Yeah.
No, I read it. Just
Did you flip it over?
Of course. I
Huh.
put it in my hand, I
So
All
did
right.
you check
So
for
does everybody
invisible?
want to come downstairs now, or
Yeah,
Yeah.
I-
I'm
Go
heading
back down.
downstairs.
And we're downstairs. All
Feel
right.
burned.
I'm sitting in front of the fire again.
Oh no.
Did we already search this room with the two armoires?
you
No,
have not searched that room?
no, not the upper one. The bottom one is the one where Timon was rummaging around and only finding finer clothes.
So, I can't find anything.
Sherlock Holmes, you would not.
I'm gonna look under the bed.
He's not even Inspector Gadget.
I don't
It's
see
dusty.
anything.
Ah, more Axe body spray.
Okay, now that everybody is dead and all's done, I come back to this chest down in the lower room and I decide I'm going to open this guy.
Okay.
You're just gonna open it? Trap, killed, dead.
No,
Get the
I'm
body.
just going to open it.
It's not trapped, but it is locked.
It's locked. Okay. All right.
He
Calling
locked it.
all lock picks. Lock it. Where are you?
Lock it down. He will attempt to
Hey, see
pick
if
the
you
lock.
can unlock this thing. How's it going, Lock it?
It went
he has-
well.
yeah, he has no problem unlocking it,
Okay.
and he opens the chest now.
Yep, he would.
And he's like, "Ooh, there's lots of minis in here."
Ooh, bunch of minis.
And he
Okay, we'll
starts.
give you a couple.
He starts to stuff his pockets.
Wait a minute. Wait, easy.
Hey, Lockett, take it easy. You know, there's a group of us
Share
here.
like we do.
Yeah.
Yeah. He says, "You guys keep most of the minis most of the time. These are my minis.
I got no minis.
You've got lots of minis."
I don't have lots of minis. What am I seeing in here? I'm looking over
After
the
the
edge.
stuff that, after he's already stuffed his pockets, there's probably about 25 gold pieces at the bottom.
I snatch it. I look
Hey,
at
where's
it.
my minis?
There.
I'd like to.
Locket's got them.
I'd like to persuade Lockett to give more than 75% of what he took to the rest of the party by saying, Lockett, you already had more minis than you could possibly imagine. You should share the wealth.
I'll let you try to persuade that him of that when he's here next.
Oh, okay.
He should have a chance to roll for himself or take money out of his pocket.
Oh, it's not the money that he already had, it's the money that he was taking from the chest.
But still, I'll let you roll against him next time he's here.
Well, that'll be never. So I go up to these kegs that are full, right? These are full, you said, unopened?
The barrels, yes.
Yeah, so I thump on one of them to see if it feels like it's full of good liquids.
It sounds like it's full of something, but it doesn't sound like.
It doesn't sound what?
It does not sound like it.
Head out again.
Yeah.
It does not sound like a liquid.
Okay.
Ah.
Imagine if it was ale or wine, it'd be absolutely disgusting.
I don't know. It could be aged to perfection. But so it didn't sound like metal. It's probably like a food ration of some sort. Flour, sugar.
Don't one of
Could
you
be.
rogues have a
Open
crowbar?
it up.
I don't want to open up. What if it's bugs? I don't want bugs everywhere.
Hey, this house is well kept. I don't think there's going to be bugs in here.
Yeah.
If they were fixing meals every day, I would think there's a good chance of it's whatever's in there is good.
I'm gonna look.
Ryle's selective cowardice just boggles my mind.
All right, so Devad, you
I lift the lid off one of them.
okay? So you managed to like unseal this barrel and pop it open. Inside is fresh fruit. It's apples and berries.
Oh,
Completely and
God.
totally fresh.
Hey.
But you see something. Well, make a perception check. there is something shiny metal at the back of behind the.
It,
Shiny and metal. Yeah.
All right. I go to try and pick it out.
Okay. You reach back there and grab the shiny metal object. Pull out. It is a flask, pocket flask, and it's full
cool.
of some liquid.
Most
Go ahead.
tasty.
Who wants a drink?
When you said that, Timon piped up immediately.
Pass it here.
Hey, Timon, here you go.
And before he drinks, I'm like, wait, we should just be drinking random stuff out of random bottles.
Simon should.
Could I
It's gotta be a
identify
fruit.
this? Can I identify what's in the flask?
You smell
Identify
it?
the liquid or identify the flask.
Both.
Okay, so you open up the flask, take a whiff. It smells alcoholic. It smells sweet.
Oh yeah, you built it.
Brandy liqueur.
And it. Do you take 10 minutes to identify the flask? Then,
If you'll allow it, yes.
yeah. So you take 10 minutes. It is a flask of unending wine.
Ooh.
Well, I don't share that with him. Then I say to Devad, "Do you mind if I hold on to this indefinitely?"
Yeah, go ahead.
For 10 minutes, he's just like.
It was a
Like,
flask of what?
unending wine.
Yeah.
Unending wine.
But we don't know that.
I'm going to hold it on to, and reveal it in the most important moments of our adventure.
We're out of water.
Yep.
That doesn't help. It speeds up dehydration. I'm so thirsty.
After you drink it, like
Gallons of wine.
Time has taken a few sips. So
it is delicious. It tastes like the best elven wine you've ever.
Yeah.
Oh man. Devad's feeling bad that he gave it away.
Are there any cups or mugs around?
There's a cask.
You don't. Well, there would be cups, plates, stuff in here. So yeah, there are some cups.
Are we gonna toast?
Well, I'm just pouring, and I don't know if the party's gonna figure it out yet. I'm just gonna keep pouring.
Yeah. So
I grab a cup. I'll take one.
Yep, I'm gonna
So-
take one.
there's probably like 10 cups in here. You pour a
Locket
cup
grabs
full
two.
out of this one small flask.
I'm like, I would start getting the picture that there's a lot more wine in that flask than it appears. Timon, that thing doesn't seem to be ending. How is that even working?
Everybody, you hear that, everybody? Ryle noticed something for once.
I notice a lot of things. I thought bugs may come out eventually.
Nope, just good wine. Want a
To-
toast?
To slaying demons and helping old men. And
Here, here.
I don't know if
We helped him to his grave.
he did say he wanted to be put to rest, so
That's true.
we've done most good here today, and we've been rewarded richly for it. In more ways
And-
than one, I must
cheers.
Yeah, and Dolo says, if we didn't put him down, he probably would have just sat there and starved to death. So yeah, it's probably better.
No, I think we definitely had to do that. So who's gonna take turns watching the dead body to make sure it doesn't come back tonight?
I'm staying on the bottom floor.
I look outside. Is it still storming pretty good right now?
The storm is still going on. Yes.
And the horses, I would run over.
Yeah. So
See
you
the-
run over the horses and the cart are unperturbed.
Good.
Yeah,
Back to the party room.
place to spend the night. We
Yeah.
got beds. It's clean. We know it's safe. We do want
Should-
some guards.
Shouldn't
We'll
we bury
put
the
a
old
locket.
man? Shouldn't we bury the old man?
Not while it's raining.
Yeah, but
In the morning.
Easier to dig in the mud.
You with a dead man.
Maybe we can end up sleeping here tonight and then turn the house into a pyre.
Why would you burn a home?
Because it's been infested with evil for decades.
Not anymore.
I thought
I
this
know
was
it.
going to be our new party house.
It's in the middle of nowhere.
We're on our way to Sandstrom. I think we ought to spend the night, have a good meal, and then
Torch the whole thing.
torch the whole thing.
I kind of like that idea.
That's okay with me.
Burning Man.
Literally.
That's
Yes.
All right. Well, Dolo stuffs his pockets. Well, he puts quite a bit of fresh fruit in the bag of holding.
Yep. And
'Cause
I'm
why
not? I sit in one of the chairs by the fire, just trying to reflect on the day with while sipping my wine,
Yeah, I'm back by the fire too.
debating on how much further I can go with these guys.
I dibs this bed.
Tymond is hitting the flask hard and laying
Oh,
the
God.
customer and making all kinds of racket.
All right, make a Constitution saving throw, Tywin, and then a performance check with disadvantage.
All right, not bad.
Tymon's feeling good. He's feeling real
It's
good.
it's still a tune.
He doesn't show any signs of passing out. The song isn't his best. It's not bad, but it's not. It's not some of the best tunes he's ever played. He's
Drunken slur. Tymond says, "'Tis never me best when I'm singing about the fat wench."
Oh God.
he likes fat
Olros.
wenches and he cannot lie.
Olros
Oh,
rolls into bed and says, "Wake me on the next watch. I'm going to bed."
all right.
I lay down on the hearth in front of the fire. I'm going to bed.
All
I
right,
would
so-
stay up for the first shift.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a Constitution save to see if you stay awake.
I guess I would stay awake with him because I'm living life.
Yeah, so
Well-
16. You do manage to stay awake, and your Constitution save will be a disadvantage since you've been hitting the sauce.
I already rolled it.
Okay, so yeah, you stay awake. Not super alert, but you're awake. And also, of course,
Sentry mode.
Yeah,
We would have sat him right by the front door.
yeah.
Quite naturally.
So you guys have finished your watch.
I'd go in and I'd say, "Oh, Rose, get up. It's your turn."
Okay, thanks. I had a nice sleep. Hey, you'll like this bed.
I jump right in. Don't even let the bed get cold.
Oh, no.
Well, this is nice. Smells like Axe body spray.
Olros,
Episode
make a
22,
Constitution
by
save.
you, by-
Okay, no problem.
And since
Here
you
it
got your
comes.
first rest, I'll say it's an advantage. So
Good
18.
thing.
Yeah, you stay awake.
Yep.
So as you're keeping watch, you are being very careful. You're looking out of the windows every once in a while to make sure nobody's approaching the house.
And checking on the horses.
Checking on the horses. The horses are still there,
Yeah.
and it's probably maybe 3 or 4 o'clock.
Okay.
You hear a knock at the front.
A knock.
Is it the leaf guy?
That might be the weed guy.
Now,
He's going to do yard work.
is Devad with me? Did he wake up? Is he on the second watch? Is it just me?
I think it's just you and Lockett, unless Vod said he was staying at
I
home.
didn't.
You're right.
No, I was still zonked out
Yeah.
on the hearth.
Okay.
Yeah,
Lockett.
and he whenever he uses his frenzied rage, he pretty much needs a full night's rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I almost died, so I'm sleeping through the night.
So I
Yeah.
yell to Lockett. I say, well, I don't yell. I kind of just, hey, Lockett.
You get him out of sentry mode.
Somebody's at the front door.
Well, we sat him by the front door, so he'd be there.
Yeah.
But he's in.
I don't see him.
Yeah,
but
so Lockett comes out of sentry mode and says, "Well, do you want to open it or should I?"
I'll open it. You just back me up.
Okay.
Okay, so I go to the door.
So you go to the door, you open it up. Are you swinging it open or just a crack?
No, what I'm saying is through the door, who's there?
So you say through the door, "Who's there?" You'll get an answer next time.
Oh!
Ah!
My ear was pressed against the monitor.
Nice. Awesome job, guys. I had a lot of fun. We don't know exactly when our next play will be. It won't be Thursday. It may be Sunday. But we'll see.
TBD.
Yep. Thanks so much for the bits, subs, follows, and we will see you next time. Have a good one.